recorded this cloud. We're just gonna give a few minutes and let everybody else come in here too. I'm gonna remove some Fathom, couple of Fathom things here too. Just make sure I let people in, but also just don't let in all the Fathom stuff. Just so it doesn't take up space. Okay, awesome. Well, just getting set up here. Give me a couple seconds and we should be good to go. Absolutely. So, yeah, we'll just there's still people coming in here, so we'll give it about 2 or 3 minutes and then we'll just jump right into the whole thing and we can get rolling with it. Yeah, if you guys are here for the first time, give me a 1 in chat, give me a thumbs up, let me know where you're from. Excited to hear where everybody's coming from. I have so many great conversations with people all around the world. It's awesome to see where everybody is coming from. So yeah, let me know.
Hi guys, I'm here.
Awesome. So I'm just getting a couple things set up here just so we can jump through things quickly and just giving everybody else a chance to come through too. So we got Las Vegas, Ed is in Las Vegas, we got Ahmed in Pittsburgh, we got Marco who is in Miami today. That's awesome. We got Ben from Detroit. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, right on. 2 more minutes and I will be good to go.
I put myself as host Jason so that I can watch the waiting room as well. Okay. Hopefully that's okay with you. I think it says that I'm Jason on here as well. Maybe
it does. You can change your name, I think, too, if you want.
And while we're waiting for everybody to jump in and while we're just getting rolling here, I would also love to hear everybody saying where they're from. That's awesome. I would also love to hear how long you've been using High Level for, if you're already using it, if you've been using it for a while, if you're running an agency or if you're using it for your own business, as well as what type of business you are in. So if you decided on a certain niche, give us all of that information too. The more we know about you guys, the better. That's what we love, is then we can kind of add detail to our presentation here. Nice. Ben says 5 months with GHL. Ed says beginner. Awesome. Sweet.
Here,
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, awesome. Nice. About 5 months. That's awesome. Cool.
I just want to make sure that I'm on the right page here for these things. Okay, cool. It is. Coupon. Awesome.
Okay, so I'll watch the waiting room and you can kick it off if you want, Jason.
Right on. Okay, I can do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys, welcome to the training today, and we are going to talk about local businesses and how we can work with local businesses and get a bunch of new customers, whether you're just like starting out or whether you've had an agency for a while. Like us, when we jumped into High Level, we had already been an agency for about, oh gosh, like 15 years kind of thing. I have had my own agency since about 2008 when I struck out on my own. Before that, I had a business partner for a few years and that was great. But then we not really had a falling out. We just wanted to go in different directions. And that's where I went out on my own and started Think Big Studios. And that's the agency we've had since then. So that's like, what, like 16 years now kind of thing coming up. So really good. We've done a ton of different stuff and we really got into High Level and embraced it about 4 years ago and have just been going gangbusters with it. I love the platform. I love the system that we can do, and it really helps us with our clients and everything that we can do in there. So just a little bit about me real quick. We're actually we're in Canada. We're about 4.5 hours north east of Seattle. We live up there in a beautiful wine country. It's awesome. It's super hot here. It is on the northern tip of the Sonoran Desert, which goes from Mexico all the way up to Canada. So that's kind of cool. But we've been agency owners since 2005. Before that, I worked in film and television, building props and digital assets and marketing and all that kind of stuff for the film and television industry, and really did continue that up until about 2010, where we just kind of focused more on the agency from there. So I'm a huge believer in direct response marketing. If you don't know what that is basically putting out offers, getting customers to take action, and getting money in through the door, right? For our clients, for our small businesses that we work with, our local businesses. It's huge. And a lot of people don't know about it, or they don't, not that they don't know about it, but they just don't know what it's called. And a lot of small businesses, you'll notice that they focus on the branding, right? The awareness. They want to know people, they want people to know that they're out there, but they don't put out offers. So that's what we're going to talk about. And that's how us as agency owners can really help the local businesses that we work with. So we've owned brick and mortar businesses. Shan was a hairstylist for 20 years. We had 3 different hair salons. I had a photography business. We've done all different kinds of stuff. So we know what it's like to have a brick and mortar business and have to pay those bills, to be able to pay rent and have those employees, and what the small business owners that you would typically work with are going through, because it's not always as easy as it seems to get that business set up and get it well known within the community that you're working with. So while we had our agency, we also had these businesses running as well. So it's it can be a lot of work. Back in 2004, not 2004, but 2020, it's 2024 now. Back in 2020, we started GHL Powertools, and it didn't start out as GHL Powertools. What really happened was, up until COVID happened, we got really big into fitness marketing. We were working with a bunch of franchises. We were at the end of 2019, we had finally decided that, hey, we're going all in on fitness. We had hired all our entire team. We had built up our business. We hired coaches and everything to help us systematize and build SOPs and have everything ready to go for that. And we onboarded 2 new franchises into our marketing agency for a total of 3. And we already had 50 plus fitness clients, and with the goal of, in 2020, hitting 100 fitness clients through those franchises that we had onboarded. That was all great up until March 14th of 2020. We shut off all invoicing because COVID happened, and every single one of those businesses shut down. That is when I was like, okay, we need to go back to our roots. We need to go find like the local businesses around us who could really use our help now to get customers through the door. And we need to kind of come up with a better model so we don't have all our eggs in one basket. And what we ended up finding was High Level. I love the idea of it. I actually found it through another one. I think it was called Pipeline Pro or something like that. And I was like, what are these guys doing? And they were offering this automated marketing system all built together kind of thing for like super cheap. It was like $37 one-time payment. So of course I paid that, jumped in there, and I'm like, how are these guys doing it? And then through that digging and stuff like that, I found High Level. And from finding High Level, we jumped in, we brought our clients in there. We're doing reputation management for our clients. And then we said, hey, how can we get our customers into High Level doing some kind of reputation management like they're already used to? High Level does have it, but they didn't have like the 5 stars thing, the feedback, the little bit of gating, stuff like that our customers are used to and they really liked. So we ended up building out that system, and it caught on within High Level, and a bunch of agencies joined up with our system and they started using it. And from there, we just kind of expanded. We kept adding more tools, more systems, more processes, and more things that we do for High Level, which ultimately ended up in our Power Tools bundle, which we'll talk about later on when we're talking about right now. But that's what we've built, and we've got a ton of really cool stuff in there. So we've been part of High Level for, it's going to be 4 years right away. I think in November, it'll be 4 years. We have over 670 agencies using our tools and systems for reviews, referrals, video testimonials, promotions, loyalty rewards, all different kinds of stuff. So it's really cool. I'm really excited to be here in this community with you guys, and I'm excited that you guys are here on this call today so I can chat about it with you guys. We're going to jump over to Shan if she wants to do a little intro about herself. She is the second Jason on this call.
Hi,
And
I'm Jason number two.
she's my wife, and we work together. So she's been helping us out with Think Big Studios since about 2013, since our son was born, and we decided that we weren't going to do hair salons anymore. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
so nice to meet all of you. Lots of times, if you've been inside of chat with GHL Powertools, it's a lot of times me that you're talking with. I like to call myself the happy people maker. Even back in my salon days, I was a platform artist. I taught stylists and salon owners not only, the newest technique on how to cut hair, but also how to grow their businesses. And I started an online program called Stylist Nation, which again, just teaching hairstylists, beauty, all types of beauty pros, med spas, whatever, how to increase the rates, how to get more booked. And so once Jason started building out these systems using high level, such as like the review referral system and other really easy systems that I feel local businesses really truly do want, that's when I kind of perked up and really fell in love with high level. Such a cool community. Basically, a lot of the things that I do, I run a lot of ads. I help our clients come up with different strategies, different offers, help agencies now that are using our systems, come up with ideas on how to market themselves, how to grow, and just all of that fun stuff. So it's been super cool to be a part of this. And yeah, that's really, I think, about it for me right now.
Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Shan is our resident happy people maker, and she runs a lot of our Facebook ads for our clients that we have. So we have Facebook ad clients for restaurants and salons and med spas and other types of all different kinds of businesses. There's
Fitness
fitness
still
still.
for
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah.
yeah, the thing that happened with fitness is yeah, it all shut down, and they slowly came back, and we wanted them to come back, but it just didn't fully happen for us. So we pivoted and we moved in a completely different direction. Which
Can
leads
I
me
just,
to,
sorry, can I just add one quick thing here
of
before you
course.
go? Related to that is that, and I think, fitness, we were really implanted into the fitness niche as well as the beauty niche. But we've also talked with hundreds of restaurant owners
Oh
and
yeah.
other local businesses as well. And, COVID was one thing I'm so tired of talking about, but it is really true. People are
Yeah.
still sort of hurting from that. Like it
It's
has been a couple years now where things have been like back to normal. But let me know in the chat too if you guys speak with any local businesses what your thoughts are there. The general consensus that I hear is that they are still struggling. They now need to pay back a lot of loans that they got to help them through those times. All of those types of they lost.
well,
They
not even
lost.
that. But you know what, we had a great conversation yesterday with a local business owner, and the economy is hurting right now. Interest rates and everything have gone up, so people are not outspending as much money as they used to. So I mean, where we live right now is a huge tourist area, and it's usually just bumping in the summer, but you go out and it's almost dead. There's like maybe a quarter of the customers coming through that normally do. And the business we were talking about with yesterday, we have a great discussion with her, and she just said, this is the first year they've had to advertise. This is the first year in the 6 years that they've been open that they've actually had to put money and time and effort into marketing to get customers through the door, because they just don't have the customers that they used to. So it's a great time to get in front of those customers, or those types of businesses. That was a restaurant, for example, but they need help. They need help, right? Because they typically don't know how to do it. Now, this lady was a great marketer. She's done branding and marketing and all different kinds of stuff. So she was wonderful to talk to, and really excited in the systems that we showed her, which are the systems we're going to show you shortly as well. So which leads me to why we're here. We're ready to get more out of high level. I think that's a given. We want to get the most out of our agency and stuff that we can do to help local businesses, right? We're trying to figure out everything we can do within high level, and we've got some great add-ons we're going to show you. We're interested in loyalty and rewards for local businesses. because it's, you know what, I say loyalty and rewards, but we have a complete marketing system that I'm going to show you, and it does have loyalty and rewards in it. And we're ready to focus on growing a successful brand in an easy to reach niche or multiple easy to reach niches. So here's what we're going to cover. We're going to cover simple marketing systems that we have built for high-level agencies, allow you to track or allow you to offer local businesses easy and trackable ways to grow. That's sticky. Sticky is important. I want to get that through to you guys, is having a sticky system that you can get your customers in through the door and they stick around. They stay around because they don't want to get rid of it. And I'll show you what we do to get customers through the door. And then we're going to show you what we use to get them to stick around because they don't want to get rid of it once they start using it. We work with restaurants, home services, beauty, fitness, and more. We come from a really traditional advertising agency background where we've worked with everyone from like hot tub owners to like stamp collectors to pizza places to what's that, scrapbooking. I mean, I can think of all the different types of businesses that we've worked with over the years. But one thing that I really found is that over the years, those businesses, while we can help them create amazing branding and graphics and design, if they don't know how to market themselves, they don't stick around. So that's where we come in and we like to help them. So we're going to get through some of the best practices to get clients set up in high level, how to get it set up quickly, marketing campaign for local businesses using high level, and how to keep clients around and reduce a churn. So that stickiness factor. So let me ask you guys, what is the biggest expense for a local business? If you have any ideas about it, maybe put it in chat and let me know what you think. I've got two actually that I'm gonna tell you about in a second. But payroll is a big expense. Absolutely. Yeah, there's gonna be a replay for sure.
Yeah.
Customer acquisition, getting clients.
Yeah.
Getting new
Getting a new
customers.
customer. Love it. I love that you guys are interacting with us and chatting with us. I'm
trying to get better at these whole webinar things. Good. Here's one of the things I think is the biggest expense for local businesses is empty chairs, empty seats, empty classes, empty schedule. Right? They're still paying their rent. They're still paying their staff. They're still paying for everything. But if they don't have money coming in, if they don't have those people coming in, it's a huge loss for them, right? So if you think about it and just change that mindset a little bit, it's an expense for them because they don't have money coming in to balance out all those other things. So while they have to pay though for those other things, they can only pay for those things if they have full chairs, full seats, full classes, full schedule. That's the only way that they can pay for that. If they don't have it mentally, emotionally, physically, it's going to be a huge expense for them running their business. Now, here's I put this in here today because here's the thing. There's lots of businesses out there where customers don't know they exist. Literally talking to the one of the ladies yesterday, and she said she sent her staff out. They've been in their location for over a year now, right downtown Main Street, lots of traffic, very busy. She sent her staff out with cards to go and talk to people, and they handed out cards, and there were people who work in the buildings all around them who said, hey, you know what, I've been down here for like 5 years and I didn't know that you guys exist. There are countless number of fitness businesses and businesses that we worked with that are right beside like Starbucks and like gyms and everything, where once we start doing promotions for them, they tell us that they have people coming in saying, I've been here every day for the last like 6 months and I didn't even know that you guys were here, and they're walking right by the business. So that's what we want to help them do, is fill those chairs, fill those seats, fill those schedules, fill those classes, right? I hope that all makes sense. It's and that's what we're here for. So I'm going to tell you why local businesses. And I think I just have this passion for local businesses and businesses being local to us, or businesses that have to get local customers. And it really comes from us owning brick and mortar businesses and knowing that just because you build this beautiful business on a very busy corner in a very busy town, doesn't mean you're going to get customers, doesn't mean that people are going to know that you're there, even if they drive by your business every single day. That is one of the hardest things to kind of wrap your head around when you open up one of these businesses. And a lot of people have the mindset that if you open it, if you build it, people will come, right? The whole Field of Dreams movie thing there. If I build it, people will come, right? But it's not the case. And it's so weird to know that you've got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people driving by your business every day and not a single person knows that you're even there. So, I like local businesses, again, just because I have a passion for working with them, and I think we can really help them. It's easy to build a relationship with local businesses. They really do like working with someone local. So if you find somebody who's running ads online and you know that they're working with a company that's remote, lots of times you can go and talk to them and they'll be excited to talk to somebody who's local, who does what they want done, right? Because lots of times they think that they can't find it locally, and it's really interesting. So it's easy to see businesses that are currently running ads on social media and reach out to help them. Literally did that yesterday. Had a great meeting with a lady. She's going to sign up. She wants a website. She wants marketing. She wants a bunch of stuff done. So really simple to go and talk to those businesses. You're out supporting local businesses every day. So turn on your sales conversations, turn your sales conversations into a part of your daily routine. So go out, shop with those businesses, tell them that you can help them with marketing, right? You can start off with a low ticket offer and add more services after you show them results. That's what we call like the foot in the door. And that's where High Level has that core 4 stuff. And we have some really great business in a box type things that I think you're going to really like. So it's easy to onboard them, simple offer, and then scale. And lots of times with these businesses, it's very low maintenance to keep them happy. As long as you have customers coming in and they're seeing some kind of results and you can show them some kind of reporting, they are going to be happy. So one of the major niches that we work with is restaurants. So restaurants have quick turnover. They have a ton of room for improving sales. A lot of these small mom and pop restaurants who open up, they do it because they love cooking, or they do it because they found a niche that they think they can, for lack of a better word, exploit. They can serve the community. It's something that people want, but they don't know how to market themselves. It's very similar with a lot of different businesses and business types out there. They love what they're doing. They just don't know how to get customers through the door. Restaurants are one of the easiest niches to run ads for. Everybody has to eat. You show pictures of food on the internet, say, hey, you can come get something for free or cheap. People sign up. It's almost that simple. But it's amazing that most restaurants don't go and do it. They think they're devaluing themselves, or they just don't spend the time in order to go and make that happen. So most restaurants don't have a dedicated marketing manager. Normally a staff member or GM has to handle all the marketing. So either it's the owner who's trying to do that plus everything else that they need to do, or they have a manager who's local or in there who's trying to do some of the marketing as well. And when you go and talk to them and say you can help out them, you see the smile that comes up on their face because they're like, yes, I need help. Or they've assigned somebody who's a part of their staff, like somebody who's like a bar person or something like that. Can you do our social media for us? And that's what you see all the time. And I think there's just huge room for improvement. So they rely heavily on social media, which isn't really reliable for them because they have a lot of timely stuff they want to get out. Most restaurants don't know how to advertise, so they don't, and they don't actively look for help. And here's the thing, we have years of working in this niche. Once they sign up and you get them rolling, they're easy to work with. Shannon, I'm going to pass it over to you so I can have a drink of water here.
Okay. One quick note, when we're talking about restaurants, let me know in the chat if you are interested in working with restaurants. I'd love to hear. But restaurant owners are very busy. So the initial sales process can sometimes be slower. Sometimes it's harder to get in front of them, but it's true. We've found, once we've signed those types of clients up, you do not hear from them. They'll pay for years, every month, no problem, pay on time, zero issues. It's been great. Where are we next, Jay?
We're talking about home services.
Sure.
Yeah, so home services, I know you guys know home services are a great niche as well. And with our systems that we're going to show you, I like to focus on businesses that have repeat customers who come back again and again. Just a great way to get customers through the door, get them excited, and help those businesses book more appointments. Now, what we found working with home services is really they don't follow up with customers. They don't reach out to their past customers, and a lot of them are really busy 1, 2, 3-man shows where they haven't put any thought and time into marketing. So they're busy running around trying to get stuff done, but they haven't gone out and automated some of the things that they can automate so that they can make their life a less hectic. So why home services? They have room in their schedule, but they don't remarket to past customers. I can't tell you the number of time we ran a database reactivation campaign for a customer, and they get a dozen new booked appointments out of that database reactivation campaign. It's a very easy niche to run ads for because they offer services that customers know that they need. Right? You need a new air conditioner, you need it. If you need help with your plumbing, you need it. If you need landscaping, you don't have time to keep your lawn up, your irrigation, stuff like that, they know they need it, right? And it's not something you have to convince customers of because it's stuff that they're already looking for, right? It's easy to scale and be practically a zero maintenance client, but they may not be tech savvy. That's the kind of general consensus of a lot of these businesses is they might not be tech savvy. So they come in. If you ever read the book E-Myth Revisited, it's a really great book. I suggest you go out and check it out. And it talks about when people start their business, they go out and when they go in and start their business, they start out as a technician, right? They start out as a technician, as somebody who's good at performing an action, right? So when they start to build their business, they're not used to being a manager. They're not used to being like the business owner or moving up that scale. But most of these businesses that we're talking about working with, they started out as a technician, and we're trying to help them scale up to their next level, which helps them get customers. We're helping them automate a lot of it, and we're helping getting them out of that day-to-day work, right? So we do have an amazing system for home service businesses, but remember that even restaurants, home services, beauty, med salon, spas, stuff like that, they start out as technicians. So quickly on med spas and beauty pros, they typically don't have a system in place to improve retention rates and capitalize on referrals. We want to keep those customers coming back, right? Getting customer feedback and making sure people are happy. They want to increase retail sales and pre-booking. Pre-booking is huge. When we had our hair salons, pre-booking made up probably like 80% of all of our sales because we knew that we had customers coming in and we'd book them in weeks and months in advance. Hair salons and beauty spas and med spas and beauty pros, they aren't tech savvy. Again, a lot of technicians, they're good at cutting hair. They're good at administering the med spa stuff. They're good at making people look good, but they're not necessarily good at all the computer online tech stuff, right? And yeah, absolutely. Shan has over 20 years working in this niche, or even more than that now. It's probably 30 years working with that niche, working with those clients, working with those salons. So any questions you have about that at any time, let us know. We definitely even have quite a few med spas and salons that we're working with as a marketing agency as well. So fitness, another one of those niches where we kind of fell into it and just kind of killed it. The first, I'll tell you a quick story as we're talking about fitness here, is we were working with a bunch of real estate investors. Like we were charging coaches and consultants like 10 grand a month each to do their Facebook advertising, helping them create their courses and different stuff like that. And then we put on this local presentation trade show kind of thing where we had people on stage and did things like that. And somebody came up to Shan, or no, it wasn't. Yeah, somebody came up to you and asked you to come do a Boss Babes kind of night to give people training on social media. So Shan went over and did the Boss Babes thing. And from that, there was a lady that approached her and said, hey, I'm opening up a yoga studio, and I'd love for you guys to help us out. And Shan came home and she's like, okay, cool. But she's like, do we want to work with the yoga studio? Like, what kind of money is a yoga studio really going to bring in? Like, what can we do for them? Because our idea is like the sole practitioner, opening up a yoga studio, working with like a small amount of clients, like what what are they going to be able to afford to pay for marketing? And after talking with them, they're opening actually it was a franchise location that they're opening, but they had upsells, they had downsells, they had offers, they had free trials, they had a bunch of stuff already in place. So we're like, okay, this is awesome. And so we built out landing pages and did all that kind of stuff, direct response the crap out of it. And then we started driving traffic for that new location that was opening up. And in the first month, we did $105,000 in sales for that yoga studio. It was absolutely insane. So we ended up getting a call from the franchise owner saying, what the heck did you guys do? That was absolutely insane. Like the biggest launch we'd ever done in like a major city downtown was like 40 grand. And we did in a small town, about 200,000 people, we did $105,000 in sales, which was absolutely mind blowing. And from there, just kind of propelled the whole fitness marketing type thing.
Yeah. And something that I learned while working so closely with in the fitness industry, so with that franchise, as well as a lot of other gyms, personal trainers, all of that type of stuff, is that they're all using, there's a couple different types of software that they're all mainly using. It's very outdated and it's very, very basic. So, that software company or those software companies came out, kind of took over everything. Everybody's signing up for like MindBody, for example, but it's super, super outdated and very basic. So they don't offer really great reporting. They don't offer really great remarketing tools. And so these fitness studio owners or personal trainers, they're constantly putting out crazy offers and promotions to get new members in. But one of the biggest aha moments that I had was that they're not tracking, their retention rates. They're not doing anything to keep their existing members engaged or excited or motivated. They're not tracking, like if somebody hasn't been in 2 weeks, are they following up? Those are all automations that we can now offer that those software companies are not able to. So that's a really big selling feature, I think, when we're talking about high level, paired with like a fitness type of a business, is that yes, they're using software. Yes, they can continue using their calendar if they want to, but all these different automations that help to really honestly grow a business, that's what we can provide that they do not have. I know that for sure.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So, I 100% agree with you there. I'm gonna jump into here. So what do they have all in common? There are thousands of these businesses in your area that can use your help. Even if you don't have your area, they're easy to find online. They're easy to reach out to. They're easy to start working with. It's easy to create offers for, and they're easy to drive traffic using Facebook/Meta ads on Facebook, Instagram, things like that. Again, putting those ads together because we're selling stuff that customers already know that they want. We just need to get it in front of people who want that stuff. That's all you have to do, is because people already want these things. It's not foreign. It's not new. We don't have to convince people of anything. If people need to go to the gym, they know they need to go to the gym. So we put that in front of them. People are hungry, put food in front of them. We know that they're going to get some click-throughs, right? So it's usually connected to the other thing, beautiful thing about the local businesses, they're usually connected to other business owners, and they do have a great they're a great source of referrals. So even if you go and talk to somebody who said, you know what, this isn't for me right now, if you go and ask them, hey, do you know anybody else who might be interested in this? They can usually give you a few names of people who might be interested in what you're offering. So they are a great source of referrals because they are connected in the community. So they're typically relying on social media, but one of the things is social media can be completely unreliable for these types of businesses, and they're not working on building their own list, right? They're not working to build that on-demand list of customers that they can reach out to anytime. So they will typically pay for traditional advertising, like I said, like the branding, the awareness, stuff like that, but they're not aware that they can do more. They can do the direct response with offers to get customers through the door. And with Hilo, we can totally track its effectiveness. Like, here's the thing. I see so many people putting out billboards. They're putting up all different kinds of stuff locally. And There's absolutely no way, unless you're like putting special phone numbers and doing a whole bunch of different fancy things with like QR codes and stuff like that on these billboards, trying to get people to click or call or anything like that. People are just putting up these branding business billboards, and there's no way to attract or track whether it's actually effective or not. So all these businesses need help with advertising and automations, but they don't know who to turn to, which is going to be you. You and us and the agencies within High Level. I think there's such an opportunity, and there's so many businesses out there that we can work with, that there's absolutely no shortage of businesses in any niche that can make everyone a really healthy living. So these common factors with all these niches we just talked about, they own their own business because they love what they do. They started out as the technician and they opened a business. They need help, but they are busy in the day-to-day operations of their service provider hamster wheel, and they love the systems that we offer inside of High Level because we can help get them out of that hamster wheel mentality. So our tools and systems are perfect if you want to get new customers. If you want to serve repeat customers in your local area, they are open to rewarding their existing customers as well as running promotions offers to attract new customers. They want a way to send SMS and MMS messages to a list, and they want to bring out old school word of mouth online once and for all. That's what I used to like. Put your old school word of mouth on steroids. You know, it's like a bazooka. You can get more customers. So through our systems and tools, and we're going to jump into what those are exactly in like 2 minutes here, but I like to think that we help businesses in 4 ways. And there's we help them build a VIP list of customers they can market to at any time. And we're going to drive traffic to get new customers so they can build that list fast and they won't want to stop. I always like the phrase that there's 3 different ways to get more customers or get more money into your business. Is you want to get more customers, you want to get those customers to come back more often, and you want to get your current customers to spend more money. So that's the kind of systems that we've built to help you out with your agency and help you out with the customers that you have. So we're going to help them get more customers. We're going to help them get their current customers to buy more when they visit, which is key. And we're going to get their current customers to come back more often. And then we added on a 4th one to that is the ROI and metrics. If you're not showing your local customers, your business customers, your agency customers that you have, their metrics, their return on investment, they just might bounce. We've had a number of clients over the years. We've been doing this long enough that we know that if we're not showing them some numbers at some point on a regular basis, they're going to bounce because they're not going to know what's happening, and they're not going to know if anything that they're doing is effective. You wouldn't believe how many people you get signed up and you're working with agencies, and they think just because you started doing marketing for them, that they're doing something in their business to bring in new customers. Frank Kern, I'm sure you guys know Frank Kern. You heard of him before. He has a great phrasing, and it goes like, no, just because, or what was it? It was, no, you didn't just, sorry.
Well, it's like you didn't just magically all of a
Yeah.
sudden get busy. And we've had this happen time and time again, right? Like, oh, well, we're really good. We don't need to run any more marketing. Or that didn't work. We're already busy, or whatever people think. And
Well,
yeah,
we have had people tell us, I don't know if it's the ads you guys are running or if it's we just kind of got busier on our own. And yeah,
has
that was the thing.
anybody
It's like,
heard
no,
that?
you didn't just magically get busier. It's because you're actually paying us and we're running ads for you, right? Sorry, so I completely bungled that up, but
Yeah,
we'll
but
try to
one
move
quick
on
note
here.
as well, right? Like what we love about selling software and selling systems versus providing services in a marketing agency is no matter what happens, a lot of times people do want to pause ads, or you're done building that website, or you're done, optimizing their Google My Business account, whatever it may be. These are things that you can always keep charging for and keep running in the background, that it's just a given. It's not a sales conversation ongoing. Whereas when you're investing in ads and you're doing things like that, then it's month to month, how much you want to spend on ads. This is what I like. There's always that kind of push and pull going on between an agency and a client. So that is the final thing that I think is just the best part for sure.
Yeah, no, I again, I agree with you. So I jumped ahead a little bit in the slides here because I just wanted to skip over a few things about stats and different things. Well, we can just go through it really quickly. It's 40% cheaper to remarket to customers, and most businesses aren't remarketing to their customers. They're not using SMS messages either. 95% of the time, SMS messages are opened within the first 5 minutes of receiving that message, and businesses are not taking advantage of that. They're still relying on email or social media where they hope to get in front of their customers. SMS is such a huge platform, huge game changer for local businesses, that if they're not using it, they really should be. They're being left behind because they're not using it. And then we love referrals, promotions, points, automations, and give your clients a powerful marketing tool that keeps customers coming back. So we are talking about this. So here's how our system works. Typically, when we're working with customers, we're running Facebook and Instagram ads to get customers through the door. We're creating different offers, and I'm gonna say that we're focusing on restaurants for a little bit of this presentation here, just because it's got a bunch of graphics and everything already for it. But we do the same thing for restaurants. We do the same thing for home services, landscapers, pressure washers, stuff like that, and med spas. Same type of thing, throwing out an offer to get customers through the door, to get them that first consultation, to get them to become a client, right? Get them to become a repeat client. So we're running Facebook ads and advert on Instagram and Facebook. Now it's called Meta, right? So then we're doing in-house promotion too. So for restaurants here, we have QR codes with posters. We want to get people signed up to become a VIP member of that business, so that when they sign up, we can remarket to them over and over again. Now, some businesses are naturally going to get those customers on a list. We just want to help them remarket to those customers on their list, right? We want them to become VIP customers. So we can connect with VIP customers. We can promote all different kinds of stuff through the system. I'm going to show you concerts, live events, shows, anything that they have going on locally. We can promote weekly retail sales, food and drink specials, offers to get customers through the door, any kind of promotion that they have for, like, let's say it's a med spa, they can do anything about Botox, percentage off, anything like that to get customers back in. We can communicate last minute openings. So let's say a hair salon or med spa, they had somebody booked, but something opened up. They can send out a message through SMS, through the system. Two-way chat versus with high level. You guys know the communications tab. It's super powerful for local businesses, being able to use that on their phone with the app, right? It just makes sense. We can digitally deliver flyers, coupon menus, and event calendars, and we just help them generate revenue and develop a better connection with their customers. Now, one of the things that we do inside of our system is we built this whole VIP promotions page. This is essentially a digital flyer for local businesses. It's super easy for them to update. They don't have to go into funnels or pages or anything like that. They don't have to go into automations. They don't have to go into workflows. They don't have to work with any of the messaging. They really just need to create their promotions, get it up on the page, and then send that out to their customers locally or weekly is what I usually recommend. So it's a super simple system, and I'm going to walk you through how we built it and how we use it, and how you guys can use it too. So we also love additional campaigns, right? Birthday campaigns are huge. Local businesses are not doing it. I can't tell you how many times walk into a local business, hair salon, something like that, get a service done. I don't even have any hair, but my kids do, trust me. And there's no follow-up. There's no emails that come back. There's no text messages. There's no thank you. There's no how did we do. There's no asking for a review, nothing like that. They're not doing anything. So when it comes to birthdays, they're definitely not doing it. Now, I love the idea of second and third incentive coupons. So you get a coupon, you redeem it. 24 hours later, after you redeem that coupon, we're giving you another coupon to come back again, right? After you redeem the second one, we give you a third coupon to come back again. So I think it's huge. And then direct mail campaigns using QR codes and offer pages. That's a huge thing that has kind of gone away, but it's making an emergence again because it is powerful. And then database reactivation campaigns and offers. We have that all built into the system. And I'll show you how that all works. So the whole point is we want to keep customers coming back again and again. We built a really, really great loyalty and promotion system. They can earn points on visiting. They can earn points redeeming coupons. They can earn points for any workflow action you can think of at all. If you can pass something through a workflow, like watching a video, completing a course, landing on a landing page, anything like that, you can have that give them points for those things. You can use those points for a limited number of rewards that can be redeemed through their phone. And we've also got a whole new checkout system that we built in the back end. So anything like med spas, or if they have admin staff working at a front desk, they can check people in, check people out, give them points, and book their next appointment right through our system. So, and then lastly, we also have loyalty punch cards built into our system as well. So buy 10, get one free, all built into the system. So you can easily use that and get customers coming back again. That's the name of the game of what we're offering here, is getting new customers to come in, getting the current customers to come back more often, again and again, trying to increase that that frequency that customers come through the door, or the frequency in which they get a service done. Even if it's landscaping, you know, if they're mowing their lawn twice a month, maybe we need to get them to do it once a week, kind of thing. And we want to increase that, right? And then we also
I was just gonna also say, like, what, just real quick, also increasing the average ticket, increasing the amount somebody spends when they are in a business. And it's proven that when somebody has points, they will spend more when they go shop or when they come in, right? So if you've got a bunch of points, you go sit at a restaurant, you're more likely to order that more expensive bottle of wine. If you're a salon situation, you're more than likely going to buy more retail because you get points, right? That's just a given. And that's the third biggest key in any business growth, is just to increase the average ticket, the value of a customer overall.
In our we have another group that we talk to, and it's called Agency Launch Lab, and it's something we put together for agencies that we work with, who want to get more sales and more customers. And one of the discussions we had the other day was just how increasing the average ticket of let's say a restaurant, if we can increase the average ticket of $1.50 per ticket that comes through, that could be an extra like $1,000 a week for a restaurant, right? And that's huge. Just increasing their average ticket. Somebody spends an extra $1.50, that means that restaurant is going to make an extra few grand that month. It also means the staff that are working there are going to make an extra couple $100 each, because their tips are going to increase, right? So if they get an extra 30, 40 cents per tip, or, you know, whatever it is, let's say, yeah, even if it's an extra 25 cents per ticket, they're making a lot more money per person. So even if it's a $1.50 per ticket or $1.50 per person who comes through the door, it is huge. So we also have a whole system in here for tracking points. It's really awesome for checking in, referring a friend, sharing on social media, booking ahead, paying an invoice, watching a video, giving a testimonial, purchases, and really anything that you want that you can put through high level. So it's really cool. I'm excited to show you about that in like 2 slides from now. And then I'm going to just touch really quickly on this in its reporting. So we built a brand new reporting dashboard inside of our system that will report on all their promotions, tell you how they're doing, which ones are being redeemed the most, which ones are the most popular, subscribers, when they got some subscribers, whether they were reward subscribers, promotion subscribers, loyalty card subscribers. And then we're even tracking some of their ROI based on feedback that we get from customers on how much they spend. And then we're also just showing them the number of subscribers they've had in certain timeframes. So you can create really dynamic, really good reporting to send out to your customers, to keep them engaged, to show them things are happening. So having said that, I'm going to jump to this slide for 1 second. Is the loyalty and reward system we have. But you know what, it's way more than that. We originally started out with loyalty and rewards, but it really is a complete marketing system for these types of businesses. Now I'll jump in and I want to show you the front end dashboard. I'll show you some of the workflows that we have, and then I'm also going to show you our back end dashboard of how this works. So typically what we would do with let me know if you guys are ready for that. If you guys are cool for me to jump in and show you our high level build out and then the stuff we have in here.
Yeah, I was
Um,
just gonna say it's kind of like drinking from a fire hose once Jay gets going. So please feel
oh,
free. I'm watching the chat. Any questions that you have as he goes, um, jump in here and let us know we're watching. Jay,
okay.
yes, please get to the good.
Okay, cool. So inside of high level, we built out a ton of stuff. So we've been working on this for a couple years now. Actually, yeah, it was in November. I think it'll be 2 full years that we've been working on this loyalty and reward system inside of high level. We built out a ton of stuff that you guys can take advantage of. In here, we have a ton of workflows that track everything from VIP promotions to outreach, birthday reactivations, second and third visits. We've got coupon follow-ups, coupon expiring, coupon, making sure people come in and use their coupons. We've got a ton of example workflows, loyalty cards, our whole reward system, which is referrals. And then we also have stuff for front-end customers and for commercial customers as well. So those are just workflows. And then inside of sites, we built out a bunch of stuff in here too. I mean, we've got tons of stuff. So we've got all our VIP, like our QR codes, everything like that. So those can be printed out, posted up and wherever in the business to get people to sign up into the system. We have keywords. People can text a keyword to any one of the phone numbers for any promotion that they want to jump into. Then we have, promotion funnels and the loyalty dashboard. This is a huge part right here. The loyalty dashboard is what we built out for the customers so they can track their points, see where they're at. They can redeem their own points through this system, and then they can bring that into the business and collect their rewards. And what that looks like is when a customer signs up, they're going to get an email. Anytime that they earn points, redeem points, anything like that, they're going to be texted and emailed a link to their loyalty dashboard so they can go in and check out what kind of points they have inside of their system. Now, the difference, I'm showing you restaurants here, but the only difference really between restaurants, hair salons, med spas, fitness, and home services is really just the way that we refer customers. With a restaurant, we're not referring customers to go fill out a form and ask for like a consultation, right? They're not saying, hey, I'd like to work with you guys. Can I book a time to come in? No, they would just walk into the restaurant, right? So with restaurants, we're encouraging them to build up our VIP list. So if there's referrals there, we can get customers to give a referral and get other people to join the VIP list too. And then everybody earns rewards. So under here, this is a page that you can totally customize on your own to be whatever you want. Really, over here, we're going to see their lifetime points, current points, and redeem points if we're talking about loyalty and rewards. This is also going to show them all their transactions. Every time that they've earned points, anything like that throughout the system is going to show up there for them so they can easily keep track of everything that they've done inside of the business. If we go to earn rewards, this is kind of like the referral side of everything. They get their own personal referral link. They get a QR code they can share out. They can click on here. They can share out. They can add in a friend's name down here, and they can refer a friend to the business. And then we can also share out on social media, and they can earn points for every one of those actions on here. Earning points on social media, they can earn points once every 24 hours for sharing. And then with referrals, we have 3 different levels of referrals. We have an invite, which is if we fill out this form and we invite a friend to come and check out the business, that's an invite. If we have somebody then go to the join VIP page and they sign up, then that person becomes a lead. And then once that person actually redeems a coupon, then they become a customer and they get the person who referred them gets the full referral points. And you can give people points if you want through each one of those stages. So it's really kind of neat. And then once they have points, we can come over here to redeem rewards. And this is where we can see all the rewards that are available to redeem. If they don't have enough points to trigger one of these things, it's not going to show up for them, or it's going to show up, but it's going to be grayed out and let them know what kind of rewards they can like go to achieve, right? And this is all managed. Before I do that, I'll just show you this one more thing here. We have the referrals in here. too, so they can track all their referrals, leads, and invites on their own. And then we also have loyalty cards here. You can pick and choose what you want to show your customers too. So if you're not using loyalty cards, you don't have to show that in the promotions header there at all. But this really just needs to be scanned by the business, and they can give them stamps for everything here too. So having said that, let me jump over here. And this is our loyalty dashboard in the back end that allows us to track everything for those customers, give them points, track those rewards, and then create rewards, promotions, and the reporting in here too. So we start off with our referral leaderboard. That's going to show all the referrals that come in. Then we have our points leaderboard. This is where it shows everybody who has points in the system, how many points they have. You can click on view contact. And then we built this whole new system here lately, which is really, really cool. So if you have customers that are like med spas or salons or anything like that, where they have somebody sitting at a desk and they want to check customers out, we built this system here so that they can easily give points for things that they ask customers to do. Like, hey, did you book your next appointment? Yeah, we're going to give you 1,000 points. Did you check out today? Yeah, okay, so you bought something, so we're going to give you 52,000 points. So you can set this to whatever you want. You can rename points to what you want. You can dictate how much $1 is per point, and then it'll do the calculations and add that for you. And then you can actually just add in more points here too. So if you want to just give more people more points, and then click add points. Yes, and now it's going to give that customer more points. So it just went up to 145,000 points there. What's also cool, it's going to give us an example of what is the next level that we can redeem points for. So if we click on this, it'll take us over to our rewards page, and then we can see different see the different rewards that we can redeem for. Now, this is through staff. So now we can, as a staff member, I can be like, hey, looks like you have 145,000 points. Would you like to redeem for a $100 gift card? Or, hey, you qualify for this service. Would you like to redeem points and book for that now? And then they can be like, yeah, okay, I would like to do that. So then you can redeem the points for that customer and then process that certificate. And now those points have been subtracted from their system, and now they can go book them in for that free service right there. And that makes it super powerful, because then we put the power in the hands of the admin staff rather than relying on the customer. And it's just a whole system that makes it really, really cool for any kind of like salon, med spa, anything like that, where you can have this set up on a computer for them. So let's go to manage reward items. This is where you can see all the rewards that can be created in the system. You can pretty much do anything you want. Just click add new reward. You can do a gift voucher, a high level form, or you can just make a text for the redemption display. What we have here is gift voucher is going to print out a voucher for them. They can bring it to the business with a QR code. If we embed a high level form, we make a one-time use form that gets used, and they can fill that out to claim whatever it is. And then we have a bunch of different options down here. We can make it active, we can archive it. And then we're adding in, we can do commercial, we can do residential, we can show to everyone. And then we also add in this new system here, which is coming out in the next week or so, show to tier reward members. So we can create different reward tiers and then only show those promotions to people who are subscribed to that different tier. So that's going to be super neat, super powerful. We've got a number of med spa clients who are just like waiting for that to come out, because it is a really neat system. So they can also, so one of the other things they can do, let me know if you guys are following along here. This is looking good. So the business would use our platform to log points via their login. Maybe explain that to me. The business could for their customers give their customers points, and they could also redeem those points for customers as admin staff. But because you can do anything through automations, we have workflows and we have all different kinds of webhooks and stuff for like giving points and doing whatever. You can give points, subtract points, expire points, redeem points through workflows, and you have full control over how you want to set it up. What we have here, so when we first built this system, it was all a la carte, right? It was all different pieces that you could take and put together like Lego and then make something work. But what we found was it makes more sense for everyone if we have like a business in a box type scenario where we're like, this is for us to take it and say, hey, this is what we're doing for our customers. Forget the Lego pieces. This is how you can use this to market to those businesses. And then we can also do the same thing for like hair salons, fitness, restaurants. This is how we use it for those systems. So this is how we put it together so you could use it too. So you said, okay, I was thinking more about the front of house employees, but that answers the question. Yeah. So the front of house employees can absolutely manage the rewards and points for their customers if that's how you want to set it up. They can even add new contacts in here as well, just so they don't even have to go to the system. This doesn't have to be directly in high level either. You can have this as a standalone thing in its own tab where you can give this to the customer and then they can go in and they can use this on a computer completely separated from high level. So they don't even have to be logged into high level in order to be able to use this backend system as long as you have that link. So yeah, no, it's really good. Ben just said it's amazing. Like, yeah, I know it's great. Here we can track if we go to rewards and then manage redemptions, we can track. So let's I'm going to jump back over here real quick and go back to this page here where we have redeem rewards. And let's say here we go to previously redeemed rewards, or so we did just redeem a reward for this customer. I don't even know if we did for this customer right now. So August 1st, that was probably the one that we just did. If we take this code, so this code, if we click on view details here, this is going to show the voucher that pops up for the customer. Oh, you can totally customize this too, by the way. We in our backend, you can provide the code for this. Give me 1 second. Not sure why that's not loading just yet. I will have a look. But let's just go right here and do this. Let's redeem a reward. Let's go here, redeem the quesadilla. Click there. That's going to load for us here. We got this voucher. You can totally customize the look of this voucher. There's a couple different ways they can redeem this. So if they bring this voucher in, the admin staff can scan that QR code and it'll take them to a page where they can log in and redeem that coupon for them. It's going to tell you who the coupon is for. Jason Orban here, email, phone number, that kind of stuff, when it was, whether it's been used or not. And then we have this code here too. It's the same code that shows up right here, and it's the same code that shows up if they go to previously redeemed rewards. So the customer can actually just give you the coupon code and drop that in right here. Let's say if we go to rewards, we can drop in a coupon code here, do a search, and it'll pull up that coupon code, and then we can see whether that coupon's been used or not. This is the old coupon code. This is the new coupon, EODPZV. I'm not going to drop it in there right now, but if we go back right here, we'll see that coupon code right there. They can do a search for it, and then they can process that coupon code there. So there's a couple different ways that they can do it. I just want to make it versatile so that they can use it however you guys think that would be best for that business, right? If that makes sense. And yeah, in our backend, you can totally customize what this looks like as well. And then that's going to take me over to promotions. So this is the loyalty and reward system here. But if we go over to this, we can go and create promotions. Now, promotions are super powerful because this is a way that we built to do direct response marketing for those customers, but making it so they literally just only have to upload a graphic, and then it automatically has the landing pages, the copy, the messaging, the automations, the follow-up, the expiry, everything that's a part of this is already built into this system. So we can go click on add new. We can give it an internal name. So test promo August. It's August 1st already, you guys. So August 1st, August 1. We can upload an image for this promotion. Here's one that I created for a customer the other day. We're going to show this to all subscribers, but when you're creating your promotions, you can have a number of different ways you can get people to subscribe to the VIP system. So we have a default campaign, and in-house default is just our general join this VIP campaign. It's where we also track referrals and we get people to sign up. In-house campaign is like in-house posters, QR codes, different things like that. Mail print is like a flyer that you're going to send out or a postcard or something. Social media ad campaign, that is Facebook, meta ads, stuff like that. Referral campaign. Now, the thing is with these 6 here, you can have a different promotion for each one. And based on the way that a customer signs up, which channel they came in from is going to dictate which promotion they can see. Now, you can have all the same promotions if you want, but you can also create, if you're running a social media ad campaign to get new customers in through the door, that can be different from an in-house campaign where we already have customers in the business. So you can give them different offers, right? And you can test out different things to see what is working the best. These are all identical as far as like automations and things go. So, I mean, you can go in and you can just do whatever you want with these campaigns and run them whichever way you want to. We have a birthday campaign, a second, third visit campaign, and then we have a custom campaign, which gives you the flexibility to really create any kind of promotional campaign that you want with follow-up or how you guys want to deliver that to your customers. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to create a show to all subscribers campaign. So that means everybody who signed up is going to be able to see it. I can create an info post. I can create an event post. An event post is going to be like an event where you can put the time and date, and then somebody can save that to their calendar. You can put in a calendar in here where people can subscribe. And then you can also create different buttons down at the bottom if you want to sell tickets or something like that. That's going to show up on the post too. But for now, let's go to this unique code via SMS. I'm going to give whoever signs up for this 100 points when they redeem it, because you can also create promotions that aren't always discounts. You can create a promotion that's going to give people points when they redeem that coupon, right? So let's go test coupon.
Jay, while you're doing that, can I say a couple quick things?
Absolutely. I'll go for
So
this.
I absolutely want to let all of you know I am not very techy. Like, I was a hairstylist for years, owned hair salons for years. I still type like this. I'm really good at running ads. I'm really good at coming up with marketing strategy. I'm really good at sales. And since Jason built this system, being able to hook up ads to these digital offers, it takes about 10 minutes and everything is done. So you run an ad to the offer, they opt in, they're sent the digital coupon, they bring it in, they redeem, they get their special code automatically. I like to call everything automatically. The other thing I love about this promotions page when we're talking about small business owners from a sales standpoint is that most businesses will just decide Mother's Day is in a week, what should we do? St. Patrick's Day is in a week or in a couple days, what should we do? Valentine's Day is coming up, what should we do? This type of a promotions page that Jason has built, we can help these businesses plan their promotions, a few months in advance. And then now we're not stuck at midnight. I don't know if you guys have ever ran ads for a client or ran a promotions for a client where it's like there's a hard stop. You can schedule it so that the day that event is on at midnight, it comes right off the promotions page and the next thing comes up. So you can help a business owner really lay out what they have going on. And then I know, Jason, you touched on that, but I also love testing different offers, right? So
Right.
then really quickly who's redeeming what and what's working better. Yeah, it's unreal. It's crazy. All the follow-up is inside of there. Like, there's all the automations are there, the text, the emails, everything is done. So even as far as once somebody has downloaded the coupon, for example, there's follow-up messaging to get somebody to come in and redeem as well. That's where businesses are really missing the mark, is they're throwing out promotions. Somebody's maybe raising their hand saying they're interested, but then there's no follow-up reminders or those systems to actually have somebody come back and claim it. Then the second visit, then the third visit, and on we go.
Yeah, so you've got all the messaging in the system here for all the different workflows and everything that you can totally customize if you want to as well. Over here, so I just wanted to show you this is, so we have this default campaign here. When you create this campaign, it's going to go and update the landing page and funnel pages for you. It's going to go and update the messaging and everything that goes along with that page, so you or your customers don't have to go and do it, right? One of the things I wanted to do was keep our customers out of the funnel pages. I don't know if you guys have or worked with many customers where you want to create promotions and offers and stuff like that, but I don't want them to go into funnels and then try and create something and then run an offer or something like that. But that's what happens when we're doing like SaaS or anything like that, right? We're just handing the keys of the system over to those people, and we're trying to let them go ahead with it. It takes a lot of training and knowledge how to get use out of the system like that. So what we've actually done is we've created these different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different promotion campaign landing pages that when you create a promotion in here of the opt-in subscribers campaign, and then you pick one of those campaigns that we created, it's going to automatically go and update the page, update the title, update the messaging, and update all the messaging that goes out for this promotion specifically from what you put in there, right? So it's going to update the graphics and everything. So when we go and subscribe for this, then we're going to get an email back to us saying, hey, welcome, thank you for subscribing. And then it's going to send us a link over to the promotions page. And when we're on this promotions page, you're going to get essentially a digital flyer of all the promotions that are available to you. Ones that you've either subscribed to, you're not going to see ones that have expired, and you're going to see whichever ones that have been created for everyone to come in. So you can create a really special offer to get somebody on the list, but then you can also just have different offers and posts inside of this little landing page here that is completely controlled by this system here, so that your customers can be reminded of everything that's going on. Now, for a lot of businesses, I don't just want to put promotions in here. I also want to put like events that we have. I want to have like weekly specials. I want to have, if you have something going on every day of the week, I want to have that in here so that when people land on this page, and we're sending this message out, once a week to those customers, that they see what's going on. They see the activity, they see the promotions, they see the offers, they see just things, and they're reminded to come in. Again, we've had customers use this. I've had chiropractors who use this system to just put where they're going to be having their free clinics. We have, realtors using it to list their different events, open houses and stuff that they have going on, and listing some of their properties. And we have event venues that are using it just to show every event that they have coming up, and you can go in and you can buy tickets. So this is the promotion that we just created. This is the offer that we just created with a coupon, but you can see here that we have a link here that we can click on. It's going to take us over to ghlpowertools.com. So this can go to anywhere to buy a ticket. You can embed a calendar or a form or anything in here if you want somebody to sign up for something. And if it's a coupon, we've made it so that it's hands off for the staff too. So they don't actually have to remember any coupon codes. They don't have to remember any promotions. They just see that this is in the system. The customer can request a coupon code. Let's go over here into conversations. It will just send me a coupon code. Here's your coupon code. Gonna click on it here. Right there, it sends out a text and an email with the coupon code. You can just click on it when it shows up in your browser. Click verify coupon, and it's going to say this was redeemed. So it gives them the date and time of when that coupon was redeemed. So let's say, for example, we go out of this and then come back in and we're at the restaurant or whichever, or if they want to try and use the coupon again, it's going to tell them that this coupon was already redeemed on this date and time, so that they can't go and just reuse that coupon again and again, unless of course you set it so that it's a multi-use coupon. We have events. I don't know if I have any events ones in here. Black Friday deal is probably an old one that I had in here. We just have links, but we have like a add calendar, stuff like that. So it's really unlimited on what you want to do with this. And we just made it really simple so that your customers can manage it themselves. Again, they don't even need to go into high level in order to do this. They can access all these things from here, and they can even access what coupons are available or which coupons have been redeemed. So you can see that we just redeemed that coupon. This person redeemed it. That's my contact ID inside a high level, phone number, email address, and the redemption date of when that coupon was redeemed if they want to track anything or anything like that. And then we can also go over to reporting, and reporting is really cool. It's going to show us every time that we've had new subscribers. I didn't subscribe to this. I was already in there, so it's not going to show a new subscriber for that, but we have 6 subscribers, 4 reward subscribers, 2 promotion subscribers, and nobody signed up for loyalty cards right now. Here are the promotions that we just created based on, it's going to show us how many redemptions, impressions, clicks, which campaign, post coupon type, stuff like that. We also follow up with customers to ask them how much they spent on their meal. So right now in the last 30 days that this is our demo account anyways, we don't have any. We have 2 redemptions, but if we go back, it'll probably show us more here, so you can see like the ROI and stuff too. So here you can see we had 11 redemptions. The total ticket number reported, because we follow up and ask the customer how much they spent on their ticket, how many transactions, we get the average, here the average spend, and then we can give them an estimated ROI on their campaigns too, and then it's going to show them all the subscribers that they've had subscribed over that amount of time too. So really good reporting, and then we made it really easy for them to update their points, social settings, and business settings inside of the dashboard here too. So yeah, that's essentially how our system works. And what we generally do is we drive traffic to these pages or have stuff coming from the business itself, QR codes, links, whatever, coming over to this pages from social media. We get people to sign up. We get them into the VIP program. And once they start earning stuff, we give them rewards, we give them points, and we get those customers to keep coming back so that we can help our customers build up their VIP list and their business. And then we make it so that they can send out SMS messages once every week or once every 2 weeks to stay in touch with those customers and just stay top of mind with everyone there. So a lot of really cool stuff in there. And now I'm just going to open it up to some questions before we go on with anything else, and talk about, pricing, how you get into it, how you can use it, and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, absolutely hit me up. If you want to mute yourself, you can ask away, and I am happy to answer anything for you.
Would you mind showing really quickly the referral section of things? Because I don't know if did you touch on that? You went really fast.
Yeah, so there's just this whole referral page here, which is the earn rewards page, and now you can put other stuff in here on how to earn rewards. But this is their VIP link, and everybody is tracked through their high level contact ID there, so we're not sharing any personal data with anything, and they can share this link out with their friends, their family, whatever, and anybody who signs up with this, they can earn points or promotions or different coupons for that person signing up. Typically how we use it is we give people points for referring friends, and then based on those points, they can redeem those points for different promotions and things within the business. Does that answer your question?
Yes, amazing. Thank you. I absolutely love, I know for a lot of this presentation, we touched on what we've built for restaurants, but we also do have so many other snapshots built out of this system for businesses where referrals are such a huge thing, right?
Absolutely.
The initial system that Jason built was automated review / referrals. So that system was something that I started selling to a lot of salons and service-based businesses and things like that. And mainly it was because, we all know how important reviews are. If you've been a part of the high level community of any amount of time, then you know that that's like one of the biggest features that we can sell. But then being able to land automatically onto this referral page and then now be able to give points for referrals is so big. In the fitness space, something that we've really loved as well is, giving a referral, getting points for having that referral come in, and then also getting points for when your friend checks in. So it's like the buddy system and creating kind of that FOMO and that accountability within certain types of businesses as well. So you can reward. I think the biggest mistake that most businesses honestly make is not rewarding their existing customers, not giving that love to their existing customers that have supported them for however long, right? And I'm sure as consumers, you guys have felt this, you know, you see a business that you support all the time throwing down some kind of a sale where it's like 50% off for first time visits. And so the referral system is, as you guys can tell by me blabbing away about it, it's the thing that I'm the most passionate about for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, so we have the same system built out for hair salons, for fitness, for home services, and for restaurants. And then when you sign up with us, you get access to every one of those things. So you can access it through our dashboard, and then you can manage those clients from there. We also have like a live demo if you want to go through that. I'll drop that in chat. That is for the restaurant one specifically. I'll drop that there. But we have those 4 different niche snapshots. Like I said, what we've been focusing on for the last year, or the last 6 months, 7 months now, 8 months, I guess now for sure, is that building out these niche specific systems for the business in a box. So you can take that business, that snapshot, that business, and you can go out and you can work with those clients without having to go and build out the whole entire system for them, right? And we have it all built out so that it's not just a loyalty and reward system, it's not just a promotion system, it's a marketing system that you can use for those businesses. And we combine that with other stuff from high level, like missed call text back, the chat widget, communications tool, and things like that. You have an amazingly powerful tool that you can go out and you can sell to customers. And this is something that they know that they need, right? An easy way to get customers on their list, an easy way to promote their offers and systems to their customers, and then get customers through the door, right? So they can make more money. So
Yeah, that is sticky, right?
it's
And then
sticky. It's sticky. I
also,
think that's the most important part.
yeah, it's sticky. And it also is just, let's think about how many people are signing up for high level every day. Like, let's be real here for a second. There's so many people out there trying to resell this software. And so this is an amazing way to also set yourself apart from that pack and stand out and offer something different along with the same features that thousands of people are out there trying to sell, right?
Right.
And
It's something that, yeah, it's different.
yeah, it's something that they want. It's very easy to sell. Very, very easy to sell. So make sure you click on that link that Jason put inside of chat. That
Have
is
a
just to
look.
the live demo that he built. It all runs completely. So if you go sign up, you'll get in real time, you know, the coupon, you can go through and test that. This is a tool that a lot of people in our community go and take and use to sell. And it's also a really good outline of what you can use to create your own demo as well, if you wanted to do that.
So yeah, that's one of the things we're passionate about too, is providing the marketing material, graphic design. We've got some really great pitch decks, Canva templates, things that you can take and use to go out and talk to customers. So here's the pricing for it. The way we have it set up is it's either $69 a month for one loyalty and rewards promotions license, and from that you can use any one of those snapshots that we have, which is either fitness, home services, restaurants, salon spas, or just the base loyalty and reward system. We've got clients who use this from everything from like music recording studios to Facebook lead generation companies. We've got one agency who uses this to give their customers points every month when they subscribe, so they can give them graphic design services. It's really interesting, and the opportunities there to use it are huge. We've got coaches and consultants. We also have a ton of different local businesses using it as well, which I think it's so powerful for. So if you just had one business or one location that you wanted to run it for, $69 a month for one license, have a ton of people doing that. The other option is you can sign up for Power Tools. Power Tools is our bundle that has a bunch of things in it. It has our review system, our referral system, our video testimonials, custom values, promotions, loyalty and rewards, contact cards, and probably half a dozen other things that we continue to add to every month. We've got some funnels in there. We've got some webhooks, some workflows, stuff like that you guys can take advantage of in there as well. So that gives you 3 licenses to loyalty and rewards, which is $50 a month per license, essentially works out to. Plus you get all the other stuff that we've been building over the last 4 years too. You guys get access to all that kind of stuff too. So another option is we have our $15.97 lifetime Power Tools bundle. That still gets you 3 licenses, but it's a one-time payment. You won't be paying monthly for Power Tools, and then you have 3 licenses forever. Now with either of these 2 right here, you can pay any additional licenses that you need for customers that you have are only $25 a month. You can go ahead and sell this system for $200-$300, $400, $500, depending on what you're doing with high level. You can create different packages. We have training all about that. By the way, to creating your different packages and productizing your system within high level. One of the huge things that we have with this system is we also do a Tuesday and Thursday support call. So you're free to jump on there. And if you have any technical questions about our tools or any questions about high level itself, how to do something in there, how to create a workflow, or how to get something working, jump on those live support calls that we have, and we will absolutely help you run through your system and get things working. It doesn't even have to be Power Tools or loyalty and rewards related. It's just every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 a.m. PST, we go live and we answer all your high level questions if you have anything that you need help with. So yeah, there's tons of things that you can do here. We also have one more option here that you can get to from the loyalty and rewards landing page. It's $9.97 one time for 5 licenses if you wanted to go that way as well. So that is how our system works. That's the pricing model for it. And I'd love to hear any questions you guys have. Now, I know it's kind of, there's a few different options, but here's how it works is basically this is for loyalty and rewards alone. This one here gets you loyalty and rewards licenses, but it also gets you access to all of our Power Tools, our live training, all the other things that we do inside a high level to help support you and other agencies like you who are growing there. So I think it's super powerful, and it's really popular. We've got a lot of people using it, and I am excited to hear what you guys think. I'd love your guys' feedback. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions, or if I can help you guys out in any way. Or are we just good? Everyone's just gonna go out and buy it. Yeah, so yeah, I think that kind of sums things up for me.
Yeah, I mean, you covered a lot. It's a lot.
Did
It's
cover a
like
lot,
a
yeah.
lot.
And you know
Yeah.
what? We took out 50% of the presentation too. So yeah, so you can, if you want to go check it out, I'm going to put the links in the group in the chat here. So there's okay. So GTPS GHL Powertools.com/. If you go to that link right there, you can sign up for the $150 offer. If you go to this link right here, this one is more about loyalty _and rewards. There, that is going to be the one. I don't think we have the $150 offer on this loyalty and rewards page, but we did put the 150 here, and we should actually have a link to that. But if you click, actually, yeah, if you click here, it'll take you over GHL Power Tools, and there is the 150 a month option right there. So it's a great way to get in, try things out, and get rolling. And yeah, again, we do have Tuesday and Thursdays at 1 p.m. Eastern for tech support and automation calls. Here's the other things that we have inside of Power Tools right now. And you get access to all of those snapshots, which is the home services, salon, med spa, fitness, and restaurant, pub, brewery, bakery, that kind of stuff. Depends on where you go. Like you know what, it's probably a 50-50 split between this and this. And then right here, so we got a number of people who are like, hey, I want to just do 1597. We got a number of people who start out at 149 and then go to 1597 later because they don't want to do all the monthly thing. And then from here, we also just get a number of people just signing up for 5 licenses too.
Yeah.
So it's really where you're at and what you want to do. I think if you don't want to do reviews and you don't need the custom values updater and stuff like that, you can 100% just jump right into the loyalty and reward stuff, which gets you all the snapshots and stuff like that. Yeah,
For 5
absolutely. If you start with
licenses, yeah.
150, you can switch over 1597 at any time.
Yeah, we've also had where quite a few of our members, actually, I was just looking at that the other day. We've got quite a few people that are paying the 150 a month, and then they've got the 3 licenses, but now they're buying the 5 packs. So they've got access to all of Powertools, because I mean, there's a lot inside of there that we really didn't. Jason flew
Oh,
over.
we don't have time to
There's a
cover all
lot
of it.
inside
Like
of there.
we've got really cool dynamic QR
So
code generator.
So yeah, I mean, our goal is really we price it in a way hoping that anybody who wants access can get it. You basically get 2 months for free if you pay in full for the 1 year, but that's lifetime, 1597, one payment lifetime. Jason
Yeah.
wants to change that eventually to a yearly payment. Right now you can get in at the lifetime and
That
just,
is going to change
yeah.
to a yearly payment because it doesn't make sense
Yeah.
for us
So
to give away to do that constantly. But yeah, it changed to lifetime, and then we're constantly adding things in here and updating. Now the cool thing about this too is if you have and I'm going to tell you, this is how we built all of our systems, is from feedback from you guys. You guys are using this system. We're using it for our clients too, but we use it in a certain way that we know that works for our clients. But we work with a ton of agencies who say, hey, I would like to use this. I would like to use it this way. And like, for an example, that's exactly how we went and did this whole checkout system here, is because we have an agency that we're working with who says, hey, we've got a system, but we want to move over to your guys' system. We really love what you guys are doing, but we're missing this for our clients. Our clients are used to this, where they're used to a checkout. So can we build that? And we're like, absolutely, let's build it. I think that's an awesome idea, right? So let's go and do something like that. So we built that system out for them so that, and then everybody gets access to it. So it's really cool that way. Again, we've got a whole tiered reward system coming out for this as well, based off of another med spa agency who wants to use it. And then actually I just had a chat with another agency guy who was on our tech call earlier today, who also is looking for the tiered reward system. So I'll give you a quick glimpse at what that looks
Before
like.
you actually go away from there, that checkout system, as a salon owner or any service provider type business owner, that checkout system right there is money. Like points, quick link options. I said to Jay, we could easily put like purchase retail right now, right? Did you
Yeah.
book your next appointment? If you book your next appointment right now before you walk out the door, you're going to get X amount of points, right? So it
Yeah.
takes that
Everything
headache
can go.
away from the owner of those businesses when they've got multiple service providers working for them. Those are the things that grow a business: selling retail, getting somebody to book ahead, getting somebody to refer, all of those things. So that checkout piece is huge, 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 I really think.
Yeah, you
I
can go and
was gonna
use
say
the,
something else and I don't remember what it was.
and then now you see those points show up there.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
also letting them know, hey, what reward they can redeem for next because they have points already, is really cool too. So
Yeah.
um,
Another thing as well that Jason didn't touch on is that he has built an integration as well with Tango gift cards.
Tango
So
gift
a
cards, yeah.
lot of businesses that we work with, and just again, ourselves as previous brick and mortar business owners, sometimes they don't want to give their own stuff away. They don't want to discount their own services or their own products. So they can collect points and then go and redeem them over at Tango for some of the bigger box store type stuff. So like
Amazon,
Amazon, Starbucks, all
Starbucks.
that type of
I think there's
stuff,
like 500 different
which is
is in
super
there.
cool. Another thing that I usually like to tell businesses is maybe they can give points towards gift cards to another business in the area and start, building their community that way as well. That's why I love local business too. What else can I think about that maybe?
What else? I don't know. There's I mean, we have a ton of things in here which I'm excited
Yeah.
about. There is GHL Powertools. Let's find it. Video testimonials is really cool, really cool. I'm just gonna jump over to it. Why not? We're here.
Yeah.
It's a really cool system. We built for actually capturing video testimonials because it's such a difficult thing to do for customers as well, and they always kind of mess it up. So we built out a let's just whatever. This is my demo account here, so you can check this out. I'm sharing my video. I'm going to stop it right now. But you can come in here and you can ask your customer questions, and then they can come in and answer any questions they want on here for a really good video testimonial. This automatically gets captured, added to your backend system, and then you can use this for any kind of video testimonial or promotions or anything that you want to do with your customers there. The pricing is addition to high level. If you don't have a high level account already, give us a shout and we can hook you up with some stuff. Absolutely. If you want to use our affiliate link for signing up for high level, we're 100% open to that. It doesn't replace your high level account. It is an add-on to high level. So you'd still have high level. And then this is a different system and tool that you can use with your customers. Does that make sense, Mario? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, so actually here, if you don't have high level and you want to sign up for it, let me grab you a link and you can consider doing that. Use our affiliate link there. And if you do, I will 100% hook you up with Powertools. One other thing that I want to talk about is if you sign up for Powertools as well, we're also giving 2 months access to, we have a program we launched about a month ago, and it's in beta right now. But it is called our Agency Launch Lab. And what we're doing with that is Monday and Wednesday calls, and we are talking about sales. We're talking about marketing. We're talking about going out and getting customers, getting people signed up, and doing everything that we can to help you create a really strong marketing system for yourself, and just keeping you motivated to go out there and get customers. Because I can't tell you how many times I talk with hundreds and hundreds of agencies. I've talked with hundreds of agencies since January, but a number of them, so many people have signed up for high level, but they don't know where to start. They don't know where to go, and they don't know like what next steps to take. And they don't have anyone pushing them to go out and get those customers. So that's why we started Agency Launch Lab, was so that you're not signing up for high level and then sitting on it for 6 months, paying that $297 a month for high level and not actually doing anything with it. So we want to provide not just the support, we want to provide the tools, the system, and the support and the motivation to get out there and actually grow your agency and get some customers through the door. So that's our whole goal and our whole mission here. So really we're about 50-50%, with 50% working with agencies, and then we also have our own agency clients that we work with, where we run ads and do all that kind of stuff too. So it's really exciting, and I love chatting with all of you guys. Do you just say if we sign up through your affiliate link, you get Powertools? Yeah, if you sign up for our affiliate link, you'll get 3 licenses with Powertools. 2, yeah. So if you're not signed up under high level yet, and you want to get into high level and you want to check things out and get rolling with that, yeah, use our link, sign up for high level, and I'll give you guys 3 licenses and access to Powertools. For sure, absolutely.
You know what,
Awesome.
actually, Jay, I think the link that you just shared is a 14-day trial. I've got a 30-day trial link.
Oh, we'll drop it in there for sure.
So how do I'm going to remove that link and I'm going to add a different link so that you get 30 days.
Yeah, that's awesome. If you do sign up
Bear
under
with
14 days,
me.
what you just have to, you can email support and tell them you want an extension too. So yeah, awesome. I'm excited you guys stuck around.
We
Listen to
also
me
do
jibber
another
jabber.
quick thing. Why not? We've got people here. Another quick thing is that we also do offer affiliate on the sales of our tools. So
Absolutely.
we've got a lot of partners that work with us that they get 40% if they go and sell power tools to anybody else, like through our link,
I
like
think
to
it's
other
30, I think it's
agencies, other
30%,
high
but yeah,
level users. We offer 40%
I think it's
of
30%.
affiliate. Oh, is it 30?
Yeah,
Sorry. Okay. Let
30%.
me
So yeah,
find
on
it.
the 1597, that works out to over $500. Commission on that, and we also have recurring stuff too, right? So for power tools, if you sell the 150 to people or get somebody to sign up under you, that is like $50 a month recurring revenue there as well. So really cool. We want to help out however we can. You help us grow, we help you grow. That is the whole name of the game here with what we're doing. So yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here. This is awesome.
Okay, 1 second. I've almost got it. There's so
I
many different links.
Yeah, they added a bunch in there and I wasn't even sure which ones to grab.
Woo. My kids are being really loud. Our kids are. That's why I've been muted a lot of this call. Let's see here. Here we go. 30-day free trial plus swag of some sort that you get. I don't know. Here's this. Yeah. Anything else, guys? I can't believe that you're already here. Affiliate link is on website. I just put the affiliate link
In
up
the group
above
chat
there,
there.
Ed.
Yeah. So yeah, let me know if that works. I just clicked on it and went to the website. So 30-day free trial. Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, and then hopefully this is the last time you ever need a trial to high level. Jason's talked to so many agencies where they're on like their third or fourth trial with a different email address and so on, right? But
Mhm.
our goal is to really help you just like grow this,
When you
kill
guys
it.
yeah, when you guys sign up for high level, I always recommend the 297. It's a really good plan to start on. It gets you access to most of the tools and makes it easier to add things from marketplace and do all that kind of stuff. We don't necessarily need to jump on the 497 right away unless you plan on doing SaaS and rocking out SaaS. But we've been on the 297 because we provide more services for our clients, and we've been on that for years. We actually upgraded to SaaS for a while and then was like, we're not really using it as much as we should. So we ended up downgrading back to 297, where I do see us probably upgrading again in the future here, but it's not needed to start. That's for sure. Yeah, man, Mario, it's time to get back in there. Absolutely. I appreciate that we can push you a little bit. Oh, affiliate link for Power Tools. I have to get you to sign up. I'll get you to send me an email to Jason at thinkbigstudios.ca. Maybe that's not the best place to do it. I'll get you an affiliate sign up for Think Big here for the Power Tool stuff. You did create an affiliate sign up. Here, you can, if you want to sign up under us as an affiliate, you can get that right there. Fill that form out and I will get you into the affiliate and send out all the affiliate links and everything for you. Should actually get that up on our page as well.
All the things, right?
All the things.
All the things.
Okay, awesome.
Cool.
You are welcome, Ed. Absolutely.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah.
I would love any feedback that you have. What's the recommended price to charge a restaurant client, home services client?
We start out minimum 225 for signing up restaurant clients into our system. We have a couple different packages. We have a 225, we have a 497, and then we also have a 797. The 797 is where we'll run ads for them. The 297 the 225 is they can sign up and they can do it on their own. We give them the training and stuff, how to set things up on their own. We're actually creating all new white label training for this too, so you can give it to your customers so that they can go through and use the system. But 225 to get started, and then we have a I mean, you can easily up that to 297 if you want. I would go talk to your customers and see what they're happy paying. And then we have a 597, which is or maybe it's a 497, which is we'll do it with you, kind of help you out and provide you some more training and help you like review ads and stuff like that and kind of help you plan a little bit with that. And then we have the 797 where we will go and run those create those promotions and send out messages and stuff for them as well. I have that in the back end, and then we have stuff under Google. So we have a whole training session or section. We're updating that right now with the loyalty and rewards. It's off of a Google Doc at the moment, but you can go to, it will be in here, it will be in here. I'm going to put it in chat too, docs.ghlsmartscripts.com. All the training and everything is being moved over to this portal right now. So everything, so I put it in chat, but you can see it here. We have all the training going into this here. So report resources, templates, and downloads. You'll see this here. We have a points calculator spreadsheet. We have Canva graphics and templates. Here's a loyalty rewards pitch deck. We'll have more stuff in here too. You'll see stuff for reviews and everything. We had it originally everything in a members section, courses kind of download section inside a high level, but it just makes sense for us to have this all open to you guys so you guys can get access to it whenever you need. So it's going to be under docs.ghl smart scripts. There you can have access to it. I got hiccups. Okie dokie. I think maybe just marketing. Yeah, marketing title. So we also have a couple other things too we're working on for like some website stuff and everything that we can get into your guys' hands as well. We have a demo landing page, and we have tons of I don't know if it's in here, but I have a ton of different graphics that we've used for clients over the years. I think the Canva templates here too is different graphics that you can use for promotions, so you can take it and just replace images in there inside of promotions. And then yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. And if there's anything else that you guys can think that you can use, absolutely just hit us up and give us a shout. So again, on the Tuesday and Thursday tech calls, feel free to jump in there too and ask any questions about how or if there's anything that you need or you're looking for, we can definitely help out with that too.
Yeah, for sure. We're also currently growing our team and are kind of getting ready to offer help in that way as well. Actual support done for you if you want help setting stuff up. So if that's something that you're interested in, then now would be a great time to send a message just through the system where you registered for this call. And any feedback, any questions, any recommendations that you guys have, we are open. That's why we wanted to start doing these calls, is just to get real feedback before Jason just keeps building and building and building. Right? We gotta make sure that this is perfect for you guys so that you can grow your agency. And we are just here to support you in any way that is.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Yeah. If there's any more questions, absolutely send them through. Otherwise, I think we can probably wrap up
Yeah, we
the
would
call for
love to see you
today.
guys in there.
Yeah, and if you guys do sign up under affiliate, just send us an email to just so we make sure we get that we don't miss it anyways. All right,
So then we
cool.
would need to manually send you access to everything. So
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys get access so we can get your account set up for you too on under our tools. So awesome. Yeah, send an email to, you can just do this because it'll be to my personal email. Just I think bigstudios.ca. That probably best way to do it there. Group chat. I'm gonna put this into group chat here as well. Okay, awesome, man. I appreciate you guys being on here. Mario, I'm excited for what you got. Ed, if you have any questions about affiliate stuff or getting set up that way, shoot me a message. Excited to chat with you guys and see what everybody can do. I love it. Awesome. Okay, you guys have an amazing rest of your, what is it today? Thursday? Thursday,
it is
August 1st.
Thursday,
Uh,
August
I
1st.
don't know if you guys have a long weekend this weekend. We do. But keep up the good work and let's keep moving forward. That's all we can do, right? All right. Appreciate you guys, and we will talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.